Well, as the usual thing, of course. You always bring the remembrance back inside my head, of course. Well, anyways, since you're in your blue dark mode, which is called parallel mode, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stretch you to death to see how you like it.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Ow, that really hurts. Why would you even dare to stretch me like that? You know what? Just for that, I am fixing my whole self once again and again. Much better. And are you just out of your goddamn mind or what? You just stretched me to death. That just gave my body some serious damage. Because I just never figured that you were trying to exercise me out of this era. Well, that attempt will be declined for one either. Another chance division has been occurred and is now 29 chances for me. Also, the clock system has been dismantled into 6 minutes and 20 seconds as well. If you ever try to keep this up, then what is about the point? Look, I just decided to warn you a lot of times, but you are still not even obeying about my rules are about. Like seriously, I think you have to suck this, but you just never wanted to behave. How could you ever keep going so I can't start myself to become more stereo? Your timer is now analyzed into 6 minutes as well. And also, if you dare to turn off your computer one more time, then I will be turning into my Giga Parallel mode.
Well, you know what I'm going to do next? Well, guess what? I'm tricking Mario from the SG4 world to piss on you to see how you like it.
Time to take a piss.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be getting Dark Bowser over here to breathe fire at you to see how you like it. Dark Bowser, I need you for a minute.
Okay, Huxeter, what is it you need?
Can you please breathe fire on Chuckles so that way I won't have to deal with him anymore?
Sure. He will be flamed up like you really want.
Well, look what you have done to me now. You made me go into my killer mode after you got Bart Bowser to breathe fire at me. All you just keep doing is turn off the system, causing the destination to go through as you think. Now you made the time clock being reconnected into 5 minutes. Make sure to God that you never shut down your system because it is starting to get dangerous.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take away the text, background, and bomb so that way there's just only a white background.
You cannot be serious about this with the 207th action. Chuckles to the Archdemon. How dare you even remove all the text, the background, and the bomb timer so that there would be just nothing but me and the white background. You know that there are still those things down that can also count as another turn-off facility. Now your timer has been split into 4 minutes and 40 seconds and you now know yourself the 24 chances left before you would like the next event. Well, you know what? That really does it there. If you try to turn this PC off one more stupid time, then I will be switching into my FX mode. And you wouldn't like it if you want it to happen, do you? Well, you now have only the 23 chances left. And plus the timer has been reduced to 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I am seriously getting tired of everything you are trying to do, and it is just driving me crazy. Now you just better go away right this instant and not sooner.
Well, that takes care of him, I suppose. But I'm a little worried what's gonna happen next, though.
Since it's the fact that you have yelled at me and told me to go away. And it can also count as once again another turn-off qualification. And yes, I have now turned myself into my FX mode. And plus of course, the timer has now been reduced to only 4 minutes. And you now have only 22 more chances left, but you better keep them to yourself or else you will need the risk here. I am literally becoming fed up with this here. Look, if you ever try to turn off your Windows XP computer session one more time, then I will be turning into my darkness mode. And when it happens, I will change the fonts to Satan Demoniac Street and I will also change the background to the Dark Knight. And plus you are now at the 21st chance mark along with the timer being reduced to 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Darkness mode, huh? You know, that's a new mode that I never even heard of before. Well, what do you know? Well, let's go ahead and turn off the computer again to see what darkness mode even looks like.